South Korea Statement, October 3rd, 2021, U.S. Embassy, Seoul, Korea. We are the Korean freedom fighters against the crazy Korean pro-China communist regime. It's disabling the solid Republic of Korea to be combined with the crazy communist North Korea. So, the crazy pro-China communists are intentionally destroying Korea as bad as North Korea. We are resisting, feeling threatened with our lives by the pro-China communists trying to federalize the Republic of Korea with the crazy communist North Korea. Above all, we pray for the thousands of Americans who could not return to the United States yet, and numerous Afghans who tremble under brutal Taliban rule. Taliban must stop the brutal killings and persecution against men, women, children, and Christians. We inform you, the government of the Republic of Korea, abducted by pro-China communists, is not the legitimate institution of the Republic of Korea. We thank America and want to live in a free market economy system with liberal democracy as a strong ally of the United States. However, the pro-China communists who illegally kidnapped the Republic of Korea through fraud and deceit spoke nonsense that was totally different from the will of we the people of the Republic of Korea. As Moon Jae-in is not the legitimate president of the Republic of Korea, he does not have any authority to declare the end of the Korean War, which involves the lives of 50 million Korean citizens. He is a pro-China communist who illegally impeached our legitimate and legal President Park Geun-hye through a scheme with the multinational communists in 2016 and stole the presidency with a fraud May 2017 election. The pro-China communists felt exultation at the tragedy of the Vietnam becoming communist in 1975. He's driving the Republic of Korea, communists like Vietnam, saying South Vietnam was communized with the declaration of the end of the war and the peace treaty. Therefore, we the people of the Republic of Korea can never ever admit what he said at the UN. Despite the strong opposition of all Korean people, he went to the UN illegally and talked alone about his attempt to turn Korea into the communist sea of blood. The fake president who stole the presidency through illegal fraudulent schemes last September 21st, 2021, like the communists in Vietnam in 1975, begged for an end of the Korean War at the empty UN General Assembly where no one listened. However, this is a very dangerous thing that normal Koreans never want. By doing this, it's the day on which Moon, who was reported as a communist spy, publicly declared he is the spy, just like in Vietnam. Moon is trying to deceive the international community with the declaration of the end of the Korean War at the UN General Assembly. Recently, North Korea conducted another missile test again and did not comply with complete nuclear disarmament or denuclearization verification. Whether North Korean slavery people die of starvation or not is not of concern of the brutal communist dictator of North Korea. Under such circumstances, the declaration of the end of the Korean War, Moon and other communists in many countries long for, is nothing more than a ruse to turn the Korean peninsula into the second Vietnam. The declaration of the end of the Korean War, claimed by the illegal and fake pro-China communists without authority, is a declaration to make the Republic of Korea a communist like South Vietnam. Thus, 50 million Uyghur people are desperately opposed to this for our lives and freedom. The international community must recognize this is a scam to make Korea into communism like South Vietnam in 1975. In order for the Republic of Korea to continuously contribute for the international community, is possible only when it maintains the liberal democracy as a strong ally of the United States. The Republic of Korea hopes to become a contributing member of the international community together with the United States. Please support our efforts for freedom and peace of the Republic of Korea. We the people demand the pro-China communists in the Republic of Korea stop destroying liberal democracy and market-oriented economy. For freedom and peace, we always want and protect America as our most precious ally, despite the heinous obstruction of the crazy pro-China communists in Korea. Once again, we pray God's blessings be with the Americans who have not yet returned home and those trembling in fear in Afghanistan. Thank you very much, America. God bless America and the Americans still left in Afghanistan.